is your first works when you go back to the beginning, when you first came to the truth? What was Israel doing? The big thing was going out there and teach the word.
Yep.
And you got a lot of Israelites that were from the main school that fell off and went back in the world. Some of them dropped dead. Some of them got killed. Some of them on drugs. But then you got some that kind of broke off and set up schools. But I remember back in the mid-90s, early 90s, you had maybe, 50 camps out there?
Yep.
Now it seems like them Israelite camps are a dying breed.
Right.
It's hard as hell to find an Israelite camp. But I remember you went to Brooklyn, you saw maybe 3 or 4 camps. You went out to Pennsylvania, you saw a couple of camps.
It's like a fad.
In Manhattan alone, you had a bunch of camps. But so that's the first work, man. That's part of it. All right, go ahead.
Real quick. 2 Timothy 3 and 14.
Well, like just like the Most High got rid of, there was thousands of brothers that came into that school. The same thousands of brothers back in the world, man. All right, the scripture says that the Most High gonna sift the house of Israel. So all you guys that went back in the world, and sometimes you walk down the street and then you see us and you run. Go ahead.
2 Corinthians 3 and 14.
And the Most High is gonna you're gonna die the second death, man. When the missiles come, you're gonna get the same reward that Esau got. All right? Go ahead.
But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of.
Yeah, what was you learn? You teaching things that you would learn from your teachers. And what did your first teachers do? They were constantly going out there and speaking. And winter time's getting ready to come around. Like you had this group up there in Boston, right? A bunch of young brothers. They were going out there, and I ran into one of them years ago, and I said, well, how was the camp? Oh, we didn't go out. Well, what you mean didn't go out? Because it's winter time, man. We don't go out in winter. Then it went from we don't go out in the summer because it's too hot. We don't go out in the winter because it's too cold.
They don't go in the spring because it's raining on them.
Yeah, they don't go in the spring because it's raining too much.
Order for.
Yeah, order for. Then they stop going out altogether. So that's how the Most High get you, man. Go ahead. Right, the scripture said, give me that. In season, out of season.
I got it right here.
All right, go ahead.
2 Timothy 4 and 2. Preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
And that's happening as we speak. One of the sound doctrine is a thing on Cornelius.
Yep.
Cornelius is an Israelite. He's not an Edomite. Esau is not a devout man. He's not devout to the Most High. All right, he's devout to bringing you jakes down. And when Christopher Columbus was a devout man, but he was devout to bringing Israelites down. All right? It's talking about devout to the Most High. That doesn't describe an Edomite. Go ahead.
For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Right. They're not enduring sound doctrine. They got their own doctrine. Go ahead.
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Go ahead.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth.
And that's what they're doing. Turn away your ears from the truth. Go ahead.
And shall be turned unto fables.
And shall be turned unto fables. That's why some of these guys teach that hell. No, there is a thing called hell. Others teach that Mary, no, she never had sex with Joseph, because you're not exercised in these scriptures. Like I said, you guys that make your little comments that you think you know something, you don't know a damn thing, man. Go ahead.
But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
Make full proof of thy ministry. Because we out here teaching. We sometimes we do something indoors. You know, I might call a brother, let's do a show on this, let's do a show on that. All right? Because of that zeal.
I got a scripture for you. Ephesians 5:15.
Hey, sometimes we can't wait until the weekend, man. Sometimes, look, brother, come on down.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some shows.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Ephesians 5:15 and 16. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools.
The word circumspect, circum means around. Spec means to see. That means you gotta always be watching. You gotta be watching your back, watch your side. Go ahead.
See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Right, because a lot of you think that, like this one guy made a comment, Derek Williams or whatever, he said that, what y'all think? Y'all think Hillary Clinton gonna become the president? And then some brothers came back with a comment stating that, look, we're coming to the end of this thing. That's why the scripture said redeeming the times.
Right.
You got to know what time you were in, man.
Yep. Right.
You're not supposed to be thinking, well, who's going to be the next president? You're going to be thinking, well, look, is the Most High coming next month, this week, or 6 months from now?
Yeah.
You don't be thinking, well, 10 years from now. I'm talking about I'm going to go to the damn Olympics in 2012, man. Ain't going to be no damn 2012. Don't you brothers see what the hell's going on?
Redeeming the time.
Do you know there's a reason why that they're down there in Iraq and Afghanistan and they're getting ready, looking for a door to go into Iran.
Right.
There's a reason why that's happening and they haven't pulled back out. They've been down there going on 4 years.
Right.
You brothers better start opening your damn eyes, man.
That's right.
Yeah, brother.
The reason why they're bringing back up the Jerusalem peace process too.
Say again?
There's a reason why they're bringing back up the Jerusalem peace process.
Exactly. Because everything is going to be in the Middle East.
Yeah, that's why it's going to kick
Keep
off.
your eyes on the Middle East.
Right.
There's a scripture in Jeremiah 49, and it says, the least of them shall draw them out. Matter of fact, let's get that, but I want to jump. Let's start from the 10th verse.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let's start from the 7th verse.
Jeremiah.
The least of them is the small of all Edomite groups. The smallest group is them so-called Jews. All right. That's why to keep Israel going, the land of Israel going, the U.S. has to send them billions of dollars a year, because that's a welfare state. Because if the U.S. didn't back them up, they would all be dead.
Yeah.
All right. The Arabs would have took them out. So that's really a welfare state that the United States is keeping, and really it's a state of the U.S., one of the states of the corporate U.S. Go ahead. That's why it's called a state, not a country. If you notice, go ahead.
Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts.
Let this brother read the books.
I'll read for you.
That's all right.
Jeremiah
All
49.
them scriptures that we have, so we can get back to what we were talking about.
Jeremiah 49:7.
I know it's cold, brothers. I feel that cold too, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts. Is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan. For I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they had enough.
Right, now that's talking about, brothers break that down wrong too. If somebody goes to take grapes, they're not going to take all the grapes. They're going to take until they had enough.
Right.
All right? So that's talking about the Most High. Because when the Most High comes, he's taking everything.
Right.
He ain't going to leave no grape. All right? And the scripture says in the book of Revelation, the wine press, speaks about the wine press, because he's going to take all them crackers and put them in the wine press and squeeze the blood out of them. All right? Go ahead.
But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
That's talking about the nation of Israel first, because we said, no, we ain't going to. The prophets came to the nation of Israel and said, this is going to happen and that's going to happen, and you're going to go into captivity. And they tried to kill the prophets. There was some that they succeeded in killing and some that they wanted to kill. All right? Go ahead.
For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
Go ahead.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
Right, because if Israel drunk of that cup, which is the Lord's people, what you think going to happen to you, Esau? Go ahead. That's why I said start at the 7th verse. So you know that it's talking about Esau. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it.
You so-called the nation of Israel drunk of it, and us going into slavery, and us catching hell. But you so-called Edom, you white people, you Edomites, you gonna catch the same thing.